Now, I don't know if you want to talk about something that you had just mentioned about one of the songs. You had touched on suicide, maybe?
Yeah, yeah, you have crazy thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like I have, I've been through more than the average person been through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of baggage that I had since I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of mistakes that I made, and a lot of the times, like when the people that know me, they think that it's all, it's all muscle and everything gangster. But the way that a lot of times that's just, I can open up with you because I love your interviews anyway. You know what I'm saying? So I'm comfortable opening up, and I know who I am as a man, so I don't give a fuck what nobody think about me. I put it out there because motherfuckers know if they fuck with me, you'll get what you're looking for. But that image came from me being pushed over and bullied as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Like I was a kid. I was a good kid. I only wanted to play my video games and fuck with my fish and all that. I didn't want no trouble. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't until I got fed up when, an older guy knocked my teeth out. So now my front teeth, not mine. You know what I'm saying? And that came from older motherfuckers bullying on an innocent kid. And that was the time shortly after that where I said, man, I'm not gonna let another motherfucker hurt me or do nothing to me. So I started fighting back and started playing as dirty as they did, but that wasn't who I was. You know what I'm saying? Like I was brought up with love. I didn't have to be out in the streets doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? They forced my hand to do that. And then once I saw the results that I got from that and saw that fear take you a long way, then fuck it, I'll make you be scared of me. Cause I ain't scared no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's how that image came about. So, yeah.
Now, thoughts on suicide. Was that something that you had while you were incarcerated, or is that something before incarceration or after incarceration?
It's something I have been dealing with for forever. You know what I'm saying? Like I never really opened up about it until recently. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing that I want to glorify or nothing that I, ever wanted to put out there. But I say since I'm going to be real about this music, I don't have those thoughts now, but I definitely had them. You know what I'm saying? But, and even afterwards, even after I had my kids and all of that, I've had those thoughts. But, when I think about it, I snap out of it because I can see that I'm the sole provider for my babies. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want another man to have to bring them up or for them to be raised without a father because I didn't have my father around. So that's one of the things that keep me focused. They keep me focused. So it's like, what am I thinking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Cut that shit out, man. You got a lot to live for. You know what I'm saying? I got to live for them. If my life don't mean shit to me for who I am, it means something to me for them. So you know what I'm saying? That's who I do this shit for.
Now, if someone is going through these same thoughts or emotions, not same but similar, what advice do you have for them? Man, I know everybody's different, but
yeah, everybody's different, but trouble don't last always. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got life and you're alive and living and breathing and healthy, you can change whatever situation that you're in. You know what I'm saying? I think that, and then I think back like committing suicide is like taking the easy way out. Like that's the shortcut, and it's actually selfish because you're not thinking about the people that love you and the people who depend on you and need you. You're not thinking about them. You know what I'm saying? They hurt when you gone. Your troubles may be over right then, but theirs just began. You know what I'm saying? And I've never been a selfish person, so like I think about all of that. I've thought about all of that. So if anybody having those type of thoughts, just know that things always get greater later. You know what I'm saying? The rain don't last forever. The sun gotta come out eventually. You just gotta stay strong and fight through it. And that's my advice. It works for me.
Yeah, I think if you, I think if you, not being funny, but I think if you went away, people would be missing those Instagram posts you'd be talking, you'd be talking about on the gram.
Right. You know, and then you know what, and that's one of the things that I call it motivation. You know what I'm saying? I try and keep the thugs motivated. You know what I'm saying, with the motivations, because a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? They talk about all the bad shit, but nobody really talk about the good shit. Like, I'm not scared to say, hey, go to school or find you a good girl and treat her right, because I don't give a fuck what none of these niggas think about me. Like, they know, like, you can get blew down. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I'm living a good life. Just leave me alone. Let me do me. I ain't bothering nobody. I don't want no trouble. Just leave me alone. Let me motivate the people. If I could save one person with each post that I do, or make one person feel better, then I did my job for the day. And I'm happy with that.